Now, I just want to go through this set with you. Now, this is set A of the Stepper card template set, and it makes a Stepper card like this one, as you can see. What I'm going to do is go through what you're going to get in this set, and then I'll show you how to make one up, and then you can decorate it at home or wherever you are, any way that you want to. Now, don't forget there's various different designs for the steppers here, some with boxes, lots of different shapes, and we'll be adding all the time. So let me just move that one out of the way and then just show you what you're going to get. Now there, if you've got the main size of your card there with the stepper, that is the stepper design. Now, I would print that directly onto the back of the card that you're going to be cutting out. You can use it as a template and draw around it and just mark where the creases are, etc., etc. But these are digital templates for you to print straight onto the back of the card that you're using. It shows you where you've got the dotted lines, that's where you crease, and the straight lines are where you cut using a scalpel, best of all. So that is your large one you're going to get there. Then you're also going to get the smaller size. You can see there, it's almost like an A5 size. I'll show you the actual sizes in a minute. Then you've also got the smaller one. You get 4 out of that one. I've already cut one out, as you can see. And then you go down to that side. Now, if I bring these back, let's just bring them back. And if we can stick the camera free, I think it'll show up better. So if you want that one, that will make that size of card. You can see how nice and big that is. There's my hands. That's out of the full side of the card. You can put whatever you want on here, and there's your steppers there. You can decorate or put text on or use in any way you want. So that first one makes that size of card, and I'll put them all together at the end so you can see. Now the next size there makes a nice one. It's almost like a C6 card. You see how that folds up like that? It's almost like fitting a C6. So this one here, and you get 2 to print out on that page, makes this stepper card really nice. So it's a lovely one, that one. Pop that one there. And then you've got the even smaller one, a nice little card like this one. There you go. You get 4 to a page on this one, and you've got a lovely little stepper there. That's fantastic. Just a little design on there, little gift stepper maybe. And you can even go smaller too. Now imagine that one on a wedding invitation, not an invitation, but on the table settings, or just a little memento there, or a little, you know, like a table setting. You know, you got people's names. You could put a little for parties. You put the little kid's name or whoever's party. Lots little ditty cards. But what I discovered is you could make various ones of these. Now imagine that one's been made up. See, I made that one up there. But why can't you add that one onto it like that? So you've got a double one, so it all folds up and stick behind. There's lots of ways now because you've got various sizes. There's no reason why you couldn't stick that, and you've got a double stepper card, and that all still folds all together. You could even add, if you wanted, one on each layer. Getting a bit silly here, but never mind. Let's pop that one there like that, so that will go there. Don't forget, you stick it down properly. That would go there. Why not? And then you've got the small one that would go right on the front. So there's lots of different ways of using these now. Other techniques than making steppers. Why don't you make something that's like 3? So it's like more sculptural. So there's lots of ways. You could put one on one side. You could put one on the other. You could put that there. That could go on the top there. There's no reason. See that? Let's have a look at that up close and personal. You could put that together. There's no reason why a stepper can't be like that. Stick it down there. Stick it down there. And you've got a double stepper, but a different kind of angle. That works, doesn't it? And you could put maybe the little one on the end there. So you've got another little stepper. So you can create all sorts of different kind of effects, sculptured steppers, and decorate any way you want. And because they're all concertinaed, they will all fold up. And don't keep on looking out. There'll be lots of demonstrations giving you lots of ideas of how to do them. So you've got 4 sizes there. Now let's show you how simple they are to make. Let's just pop that one there to one side, and then we'll bring them all together at the end, and you can have a proper good look. Right, good look, you can. Right, what I'm going to do here first, I'm going to use a see-through ruler so you can see the scoring, and then I'll use a metal ruler for when I'm doing the cutting. So first of all, find yourself a little tool like this. There you go, you can see that, and it's just got a blunt edge on here. Now you could use something like a ballpoint pen that's run out of ink. Make sure it has run out of ink, and use that, but you can get these then inexpensively. Similar things like this. It's an embossing tool. You can get those from local craft shops or wherever. Now all I'm going to do is I've got a mat underneath here. Where there's ever a dotted line, all you've got to do is crease it all the way along like that, just crease. Now these are going to be underneath the card, so you're not going to see any of these lines, so it doesn't matter if you print directly onto the card that you're using. So just go through there, and what I'm doing is indenting into the card. So when I fold this, it's actually going to come together really easily. So this is the particular one. And don't forget there's loads and loads of different stepper designs and lots of different ways of using them. And there's boxed ones and all sorts of things. So you can have a good look after you've seen this one, and then you'll pick some tips up off other demonstrations. Now where it's got a straight line, there's only one cut on this one. How simple is that? You're just going to take it from there to there. I'm using a metal ruler and a scalpel. I found that the best way. And just carefully, without cutting your fingers, just go right the way through. If you've got a really sharp scalpel, you probably need to do that once. Mine's a little bit blunt now because I've been using it many times. And then just check that you've gone up to the edge there, and just check that that's free. You can see there, you can see into there. Now that's cut. Right, now all you've got to do is fold it, and that's finished. So if we just have a kind of a wide shot here, Chuck, look, see where the line is there? See the line? There you go, there's the line there. All you've got to do there is fold that one first like that, and you right the way across. If you want, if you've got one of these, you could use a ruler like that and just flatten it down using the ruler, or something that's not going to mark it. I'm using the end of this tool here, and you just get a really nice good crease there. So I've got that basic design. Now you've got the natural creases here as well. So all I'm going to do, and I'm doing this back to front, you'll have much better control over it. I'm folding that one forward, so that means the other one is going to be backwards, and then that one will be forward like that, and then, have I done that right? And then, where is it? So that's like that, that's like that, that's like that, and that's like that. So, where have I done? Oh, the back one, there you go. Thank you for seeing that, Lorraine. So that goes in there, that goes there. Hang on, let's do this again. There you go, it's folded down at the back. There you go, you can see it now. Listen, you try doing things upside down, back to front, and you can see how that's come together really, really easy. So with this download, you can make these beautiful stepper cards, and you've got a basic area on here where you can decorate. So you can get one size, you can do two sizes like that, and you can do three sizes. And there's your next size. Let's get all this in position so you can see it really well. And you can go right down to the very small one. So if you want to make beautiful stepper cards just like those, well then just download it, print it, and you could be making these in minutes.